Alright, hello and welcome to another deck highlight video. Today we're going to be looking at what in my opinion is probably the second strongest deck in Marvel Snap right now. That being the high evolutionary Hulk, She-Hulk, Infinite, Leech shenanigans. I don't know if the deck list is specifically what I'm running, but this is what I've been running. I know that Shocker may be an unpopular pick, but I think Shocker is actually really good because if you can Shocker your Hulk or She-Hulk or Infinite on turn, like before turn 5, you can skip 5 and then you can play She-Hulk with combination of Hulk or Infinite if any of the 3 were hit, meaning that you don't need magic in order to get that combo off. Obviously that means you don't get to play Leech, but I think it's still very strong and it gives that ambiguity in your opponent of, well, I don't know what the Shocker hit, so I don't know what I have to play around. On top of that, the 1-drops end up providing a lot of value, getting very large in the case of Sunspot, and Misty Knight allowing other cards to get big while Nebula applies lane pressure elsewhere. You then also have armor to protect your stuff, so overall it's a very good deck in my opinion, and that's why it sees a fairly high success rate and, in my opinion, very high play rate. I run into this deck like all the time. So if you guys enjoy, please leave a like and comment letting me know, and subscribe for any future videos. We're on the road to 600, so any help is greatly appreciated. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the gameplay. Alright, hopping into game number 1. We do have Shocker, the downside being we just need to get magic out of the way before we can do it, which is doable. Not too concerned about that. We are playing a destroy deck, so we have to be careful with our Misty Knight possibly getting destroyed here. Super Slow is going to help us out a decent bit. That being said, I don't really want Super Flow because I think it helps them a lot more. They want the energy shenanigans, so I'm just going to get rid of it. I'd rather just play the way that we were going to play. I was comfortable with my deck scenario. We don't need the Shocker because we have Infinite in hand and magic set up, so it would have been nice, but we didn't need it, so no issues there. I don't have priority, or I would try to contest this, but we're just gonna do this. Ah, man, we could have got away with it too. Unfortunate. I also didn't really want to lose my Misty Knight if I didn't have to. Is there merit to me skipping this turn for an Infinite? Maybe, but I think I just want to Leech. Probably Venom. Yeah. Enough said. So we will be leeching them this turn. We'll be getting 2 cards, so not the biggest leech, but we do end up pulling the Infinite She-Hulk, so feels pretty good there. Okay. Hello. So their Shang we hit. This was the card they pulled that turn because it's not leeched, so they have a leeched card and they have a non-leeched card, and we know that their null got discarded. Ideally we hit their death because that's kind of the scariest card that they could have right now. We just win this lane. Now it comes down to just kind of a 50-50 really. We'll go with this. This could also be a Zola play, I guess. I mean, this beats Zola. Yeah, this beats Zola, so I'm not too worried. Okay. Yeah, so whatever we hit was... they didn't pull death, or their death got hit by leech, so... This little annoying green man, certainly pulling his weight already. Alright, hopping into game number 2. His hand seems familiar. I don't love getting a destroy deck. But what can we do? I think I'm just gonna Magic Weird World. I want to get my deck back, but also we have their death, which I like a lot. So I think we're both looking at this Arnim Zola Hulk that I have the option to do, and that sounds pretty spicy. I'm gonna snap and then end my turn. I think they might retreat off the snap, but I mean, there could have been merit to me snapping after I played Magic to let them know, like, hey, you're getting your deck back, and then snapping. But I'm snapping knowing that I have their death, and that's hot. We can death block this turn. We could also armor this turn. The Venom was pretty small. I kind of want to deathlock because they're going to come back middle anyway. Nah, I'm probably just going to armor this X-23. Try to armor this X-23. It's fine, we have death down to 3. We can death this turn. We will death right. And then we'll Hulk middle. So our Hulk will end up being 20 power. So we'll add 20 power here, 20 power here. I'm intrigued as to what his plan is. What destroy card does he have left? He shouldn't have any. Because I have his Deathlock. I don't think he has any destroy cards left. Maybe he's hoping that he'll pull it, and he was setting up to pull it. I'm not really sure. Oh, does he have Infinite? No, I have Infinite. Why did he skip that turn? What? Okay, wait, Null could be really bad. Okay, now let's think about this. Where does he null? I don't know what cards he has from me. He has 3 of my cards. Oh, he's a free She-Hulk. He has a free She-Hulk. Okay, that's why he skips. So he has a She-Hulk, and he has null. And we know he has my Sunspot. Yeah, so those are the 3 cards that I'd assume he has. If he plays anything middle, he played She-Hulk middle? Oh. He was snapping for Shang. Huh. Yeah, I knew I had priority, that's why I didn't even consider Shang, because it literally was not something that could beat me. But, whoops, apologies for the overthinking there. Yeah, I was worried that if they played Null, like, we lost instantly, because they would have won here, and then they would have played Null here or here. But Snuck out a win there. Alright, hopping into game numero tres. That is 3 for all you non-Spanish speakers. You're welcome. I'm educational today. Finals week has me in an educational mood, and by that I mean, oh my god, I'm tired all the freaking time. But it is what it is. It's just 3 days of hell. It's great. I will say though, that playing this high evolutionary deck makes me think that I think Shocker is a very underutilized card. Like, I feel like Shocker is a better card than people think it is. Right? Like, consider how good Blade got, because it went from, hey, this is completely random, to it's hitting a targeted spot that you can aim at. And I feel like Shocker should be better considering it's your leftmost spot. So guess who's going to always end up in this slot? This idiot, or this idiot. Like, I don't know. I feel like people just do not utilize Shocker properly. Also, 3 destroy decks in a row. Just a fun fact here. 3 destroy decks in a row. Get Cyclops down to start peppering down. I probably could have played it into the X23 lane, but I thought that he would probably destroy this turn. Nor is interesting. Oh, that going middle is so good for me. Gave me a second target to hit. I could skip this turn. Don't really want to. I'll do that. I'll just cheapen Infinite, which shouldn't really matter. I mean, I could just skip, play Infinite, and then play... Now, I think I want to do this and then skip next turn, because then I have a chance of having a free She-Hulk. I don't know. Could be a mistake. We'll see. I feel like I just skip Infinite. Like, what is this? +2 energy? Put me at 9. Do this. Do this. I feel like I like this because I don't want my Hulk to just get like absolutely decked. And this gives me a chance still. I mean, I guess I can play high Evo, huh? No reason not to. Because I'm still leaking 1, which will give me all my benefits. I will say I'm a bit worried about a Killmonger being in hand. That could be quite the issue. The nice thing is he had priority, so we still keep our Misty Knight. Still unfortunate that it happened, but not as bad as it could have been. They have priority, so we can't even like block a Venom. It's upsetting. I think I just want to do that. I leak 1, so I'm gaining 4. Um, so I'm going up to 13, and they'll go down to 4. So we'll be up 9. I mean, it's not nothing. It just also isn't really that good. I'll say for 2. That's a lot of cards. That is a large number of cards. I guess I didn't think about Jins. That's still 3 energy already, so I'm not looking at a null. This is a 3 energy card. What? I guess I did think it was weird that he wasn't playing out Jins. Because he should have 3 in hand from this. And then he also got a Sentinel from before. I don't know. Yeah, that's weird. Anyway. Let me tell you what, on how jealous I am. I freaking loved that variant. And I didn't get it because I think that was a season pass week. I want to say this variant came out last season. It was in caches last season. Like last season, the week the season came out. I want to say. I could be wrong. But I think that's the case. And I love that variant. I was talking to Dom about it, and he wasn't a fan of this variant. I freaking love this variant so much. The Negasonic, it's like toxic something, also get wrecked. I forget what the variant's called, but I love that variant, and the fact that it's that border now, it's so sick. I love it. Anyway, after absolutely obliterating that last opponent, we have a pretty good start. Honestly, I'll do it. Put our opponent in an awkward spot. Do I play Shocker for Magic? Probably not. No. The question is, what am I Magic? Yeah, let's get this out of here. And then we'll probably... I'm probably fine with Shockering the Haiva. Like, a 3-4 is honestly kind of fine. Like, I don't have any issue with a 3-4. You know? Well, heck you, man. I just set up my limbo over there, you jerk. Do I snap? Because I can skip. I don't know what this deck is. That is honestly the only reason I'm not snapping here, is because I don't know what this deck is. If this is Surfer, because it's running Storm, I'm actually in a terrible situation. I lose to Doom. I think. I do lose to Doom. I equally lose to Onslaught for the same reason. I kind of want to snap, honestly, just to try and scare them off. Like, I think I'm gonna snap, honestly, in the hope of, like, making them concerned here. Because, like, right, they know that I can leak energy. Also, if we pull She-Hulk, I feel saved. Ugh, why? So, you know how I said I feel saved? What this makes me want to do is just, like, play She-Hulk Misty Knight and leak 4 more energy. But I don't know. I understand that, like, doesn't even win middle, but, like, this gives 4 energy here, which puts me at 15, and I get a Misty Knight proc. I beat Doom Vision on left. Oh, he has to play Doom here. Right, I lose to like him playing Doom right here. Unless Misty hits and then I tie. I like this, honestly. Doom and Onslaught are the two biggest concerns. Oh, thank God. I don't normally do that. I don't normally like snap to bluff at people, but I think that there was so many things that I could have done that it would have sent him into like a freak out, which is why I snapped. Because like, right, I had Infinite in hand. I could have just slapped the big boy down, but he also knows that I can just leak the Sunspot and get really big. And honestly, High Evo running Doom itself isn't unheard of. Like, I could have played Doom and contested here. Like, it's an option. Alright. You know, I know that you shouldn't read into a person's profile image, but, you know, if we run into Galactus this game, I won't be surprised. The Korg, probably not Galactus, but you never know.
Breaking news.
Iron Man. So we Misty Knight, Cyclops, we can Shocker the Hulk. That's all I'm saying we got potential. Do they get the High Evo version of a card? Because they definitely got a High Evo card. I only have High Evo cards in hand. We did get rid of their Korg, which is good. Because I don't want to deal with that. We Cyclops into the Nebula because they seem like they care based off the fact they already played into our Nebula. So we'll set up the Cyclops there. Kind of de-incentivize them from doing that. We can Shocker middle. Two Miss Marbles? We don't have Enchantress in this deck. That was yesterday's deck. Honestly, like, I like the idea of just playing She-Hulk. I understand that they have Iron Man, but like they haven't played like any power middle. Okay, they played Iron Man left. So Nebula's gonna go up to 14 if they don't play a card there, and then Cyclops is gonna take them to -3, so 7. So we'll tie left if they don't play a card there, or play Onslaught middle. Doom's an option. This beats Doom. Wait, yes, this beats Doom. Also a Misty Knight left. If they don't play anything, actually could win us the lane. So I feel pretty good. We don't play the Sunspot because that ruins. It's a 1-0, so we'd be playing a 0 power card. It's better for the leak, in case that wasn't obvious. So, okay, hold on. Overall power difference was 13 to 20. So yeah, if I Hulk middle, we just win. If I Hulk middle or left, we win the game because of power tiebreaker. So unfortunate. I thought they would try to contest Vibranium, but they knew they didn't really have a chance, I guess. All right, hopping into the final game here. We can set up armor somewhere. Oh man. Oh baby, we're running the same deck. Let's see how good I am into this mirror. Why did they snap? Yeah, I want to get some Cyclops copies. The issue is, I don't really love these locations. These locations kind of suck. But we can still Shocker on 4. I'm gonna do this because this adds more pressure to them, of like them thinking that I could have multiple Cyclopses. It's like, you know, like they have to think that, oh, I could play multiple. Do I even fake playing for Mojo World? The thing is, how much better can they play? The answer is a lot better because they have one drops getting played everywhere. Ha ha ha. So if we do this, they get a free infinite. But also, it disables the rest of their deck. So, you know, pros and cons. They still have a Sunspot in hand. That's something we do know. They're running Jeff, and their Sunspot is now out. These end of turns, getting a little crazy. We get 4 cards. Trying to think of what the best option is. So an option I have is skipping to play Infinite She-Hulk. Or I play Hulk this turn, and then I play She-Hulk with one of the 1-drops I pull next turn. I feel like skipping is probably the best. It's just not very good, is the downside. Okay.
Hello.
So, if they have Infinite, they know that Infinite middle wins. If they don't have Infinite, they don't realize that playing left doesn't win them the game. Wait, hold on. Oh, we can't win, period. Yeah, we cannot win this, because... Well, okay. We can't win this if they have Infinite. If they have anything else, we're fine. I'll stay for fun, but I would retreat here normally. So, yeah. That doesn't get rid of the... What? Why does that not? I thought that... I thought that would get rid of the buffs. I didn't know that worked like that. I really thought that got rid of the number. Interesting that it doesn't. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and comment letting me know, and subscribe for future deck highlights. And until next time, I'll see ya.